Hi, my name is Anna, and in March 2023, I started on an adventure of a lifetime, a year traveling the world. For the last 2 weeks, I've been traveling up the west coast of Malaysia. In the last episode, I spent several days in Malaysia's capital city, Kuala Lumpur. Today, I'll be traveling to the Cameron Highlands for a few relaxing days of nature and a Taoist festival. Welcome to the Cameron Highlands. The Cameron Highlands, named after Scottish explorer William Cameron, is a popular spot for hiking and agro-tourism. It takes about 3 to 4 hours to get there by bus from KL. Aside from renting a car, this is really your only option as the train system doesn't run in this area. Once you get off the bus, you'll instantly feel the difference. The temperature rarely gets over 77 degrees Fahrenheit during the day, and it's significantly less humid. I'm not ashamed to admit, I almost teared up as I put a sweater on that first night. The region consists of a few towns. Tanah Rata is the largest and most accessible, and most tourists stay here. I stayed at Traveler Bunker Hostel. This is a nice place with comfortable, capsule-style dorms, a cafe on site, and daily tours and hiking group trips. Side note, they have individual plug-in fans by each bed, which I think is genius. Why can't places in hotter climates do that? Hostel owners, take note. That night, some new friends and I attended something totally unexpected, the opening ceremonies for the Nine Emperor Gods Festival. This is a 9-day Taoist celebration honoring the arrival of the 9 Emperor Gods, the gods of the stars and planets. Devotees dedicate themselves to vegetarianism and self-purification, to ask the gods for blessings and to drive away misfortune. On this first day of the festival, the Emperor Gods are invited to Earth and are escorted from local waterways to the temple. Each night, the temple provided free vegetarian food to the community, as well as performances by locals. The next morning, I went to the cafe around the corner for some breakfast, before going on a little walk around Tanah Rata.
Hello! What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm from Cambodia.
We're gonna go get some strawberry flavored food, and I don't know what else there is to do over here, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so the strawberry farm that we originally planned on going to was of course closed, even though it said it was open on Google Maps, but that's okay. We went to the place right next to it, and we are at their cafe right now. We've got the strawberry nasi lemak with the ayam, which is fried chicken there. And I've got a strawberry soda coming. That looks so good.
The next day, I went on a guided tour set up by my hostel. Our guides were really great and knowledgeable. They took us up to the Mossy Forest, a 200-million-year-old forest that is the oldest in Malaysia and one of the oldest in the world. Filled with all kinds of flora and fauna, most of the forest has been cut off from the public in order to protect it from irresponsible visitors. You can still experience a bit of its magic on a 200-meter elevated boardwalk. Tickets are 10 ringgit for adults and 5 for children under 12. The forest is 2,031 meters above sea level, so make sure you bring a jacket because it gets pretty chilly.
The forest itself is really gorgeous. It just feels like I'm in the middle of a fairy forest or something like that. It's pretty nice. And when there's pockets without other people, it's just so quiet and peaceful. If you can come here early, I would do that. That way you can have it to yourself maybe.
Next on our tour was one of the Bow Tea Plantations, the largest black tea manufacturer in Malaysia. The plantation was founded in 1929 by J.A. Russell, a British-born businessman during the British colonial era in Malaya. We took a tour of their factory and learned more about the tea making process. All kinds of tea come from the same plant. Tea bushes are regularly picked throughout the year when new shoots grow. Workers can harvest over 200 kilograms of green leaves a day, enough to make 45 kilograms of tea. After checking for quality, the leaves are weighed and transported to the factory to undergo a 5-stage process to make black tea. Leaves are withered, rolled, fermented, and dried. Different types of tea are made by changing this process.
Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand.
I'm finishing up my time here in the Cameron Highlands, I believe, but I quite like it here. I just checked the weather and it's 75 degrees right now, low humidity. It feels perfect. Like, I'm really sad to leave this area because I know I'm gonna be hot and sweaty again. It's just been so nice to not feel that way. I've enjoyed my time here. If you're not an avid hiker, which I'm not really, a lot of the hikes here are difficult according to like all trails and other resources. They're pretty difficult, so I decided to not to take my chances and keep from doing those. But otherwise, I have enjoyed being here.
On my last night, we went back to the Taoist temple for more free food and performances. That's it for this episode. Be sure to join me next time as I make a quick stop in Ipoh on my way to Georgetown. I'll explore Ipoh's cute city center, learn more about a Malaysian film director, and explore this lesser-known destination. Thanks for watching!